Today I'm going to be doing a twist on a classic tarte tatin. I've got some beautiful beetroots from the organic section of the Green Vic market. I've peeled them beforehand because it is a fiddly process. I am going to show you how to do a beautiful classic savoury tarte tatin. I've got some beautiful pre-made puff pastry. Buy the stuff that's already done for you. Borg's is a great product to use. I couldn't recommend it more.
Yeah.
In a tarte tatin, the process is to cook everything, put it in the oven, and then invert it and pop it out.
Delicious.
So, I'm going to use this as my pastry cutter.
Your template.
Yeah, my template. And I'm putting it plastic side down because this is a working pan. This isn't for display, so it's got the black.
Yes.
So really, really easy. Just around, you don't have to be too accurate because the pastry will contract. So I'm just sort of roughly putting around. When I pop it in, you know, if you are pedantic, you could trace it with a pen and cut that around, but I don't think it's necessary.
That's not how we roll. Even I don't roll like that. Even I
You are accepting my messy ways? I'm glad to see. See, that's
a
fine.
beautiful circle.
So that is going to be the base of my beetroot tarte tatin. As you can see, it took 5 seconds to do. Sit that in the fridge, if you could, please, Emma.
Sure, I'll do the honours.
And we've got a bit of cooking to do now. So now that we've got our pastry cut, it's going to rest in the fridge for 20 minutes. Can you just split them in half for me?
In half?
Yep.
Rightio.
So pan on. So glug of olive oil in, you know.
How beautiful are they?
Yeah, see, that's absolutely beautiful. And I am using two colours. The red is going to slightly dye the gold ones, but it's going to be still a beautiful product.
I'm going to cut the gold ones first because, as you can see, I'm already staining them.
So we're just splitting these, as you can see, in half.
There we go.
Like they're really beautiful products.
There goes my manicure.
Sorry, MZ.
It's all right.
So I've got all my beetroots in the pan. They're sautéing nicely.
Yeah, beautiful.
Nice, simple season of salt and pepper. I don't think at this stage it needs much more.
Yeah.
Not complicating the flavours.
Beautiful.
Classic flavours, salt, pepper, just a knob of butter.
Yeah.
You know, half a tablespoon.
Tarte tatin, you can't have.
Exactly.
Tarte tatin is beautiful and
it's buttery and sugary.
And pastry.
But instead of using white sugar, I'm using brown sugar.
Yes.
Brown sugar on beetroots is a match made in heaven. And the other classic beetroot ingredient, balsamic vinegar.
Yum. Oh,
Listen to that sizzle.
listen to that sizzle.
So just give this a good toss. The flame's fine. Pinch more salt at this stage. So now that I've put everything into the pan, I'm going to pop it in the oven for 20 minutes. Between the 160 and 180 oven, it's not absolutely critical. You just want to tenderise these beetroots. I'm going to pop them in until the beetroots just start to become tender. Keep an eye on it though, because if it starts to dry out, just add a dash of water, because you want that liquid through the cooking stage with the pastry, so it all absorbs in and becomes syrupy. Just a touch more salt at this stage. Do you want to get the pastry out for me?
Yeah, sure.
And I'm just going to, for presentation, I'm going to turn all these beetroots cut side up. So
when you flip it out, they'll be all nice and little nubby bits. You actually see the caramelisation here happening of these beetroots.
Bit more salt, bit more pepper, layer it up.
Yum. And that nice freshness too. I love a fresh pepper before you bake it. That freshness.
Fresh cracked pepper.
Yum.
So really simple at this stage. Just start to peel the plastic off before you get it in this pan because it's hot. So just get this on.
It's like a little blanket. Aww.
So as you can see.
Good night, little guys. Oh, what? Walnuts.
Oh my
quick,
God.
It's all right. Oh,
So look at those colours. You can tell this is going to be beautiful. Just half of that, please, crumbled in. So that's probably about a tablespoon of fresh walnuts. So also an important thing to note at this time is that your beetroots don't have to be cooked completely.
There we go. I reckon that's enough.
So I'm going to pop this back into a preheated 180 degree fan force oven for about 25-30 minutes or until it's golden brown. Now I've taken my beetroot tarte tatin out of the oven. I've let it cool for about 15 minutes.
Excellent.
And this is the unveiling part, Emma.
I'm so excited.
I'm a little bit nervous, actually.
What, B?
Well, it's the flipping out part. So get a great plate here.
Yep.
Place it over. It is a bit.
Hey.
Give it a tap.
Oh, a tap. Hello. Oh.
And look at that. Oh,
Whoop.
I've got a few that's still in the pan, but that's absolutely fine because what we're going to do...
That looks so
does.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love the little beetroot. They're like little jewels on the pastry. It's so good. And it smells so delicious. All pastry and flaky and yummy and buttery.
It's making me want to eat it. Can't talk about it enough. When you are using a great product like Borg, you don't have to worry about making it at home.
Look at that.
So I'm just going to use some walnuts again just to pack on the flavour.
Freshen it up a bit.
Yeah. Now beetroots and chev. It's great. Great.
Match made in heaven.
It is. The creaminess, the saltiness,
That's
the
a good amount of
tartness.
chev.
Yeah, get into it. About 2 tablespoons, I think.
So good.
Tarragon, just tear it over.
I love
Nice
tarragon.
little pop.
Amazing.
And look at that. Let's just pop this off onto the board so I can cut it up.
Oh,
Look at that. You can hear the crunch and the
it's so
crispiness.
crispy. That pastry is amazing. We're just going to go.
Look at that. I'm just enjoying the colours. The white, the red, the green.
It's really fresh and flaky and pastry, and that chev really complements the beetroot, and then you've got the pop of tarragon.
You should be a food writer.
You've done well, Tapp. You've done well.
I've put a savoury twist on the classic Tarte Tatin. I couldn't recommend more giving this a try at home. It's absolutely delicious and using the best produce available.